Hey guys, what is up? It is King T Hans with a video for you guys. Today I'll be building a monopod, quadropod morphing thing for my GoPro that I recently got, as I did not get any sort of tripod or mounting thing then. And I'm very happy with how it turned out, and I think you guys will like it too. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so when you do get your GoPro, it does come with a sticky thing that you can stick on other things to mount your GoPro to them. So like I put that on my ski helmet. And so what the first thing you're gonna do is cut a piece of wood about the same size as one of those sticking mount things, and you can mark it off and saw it off. And this will be the main mounting part of the quadrupod monopod thing that the legs will attach to using hinges. Next, you will take 4 pieces of quarter round wood trim, and you'll want to make them each about 1.5 feet long, 18 inches, or about 45 centimeters for you metric people. And these will be the legs for the quadrupod monopod thing. You'll want to make sure that these are close to the same length, though it's not necessary that they are exactly the same yet, as we will sand them down. The next thing I did was mark off on the mounting block so I knew how the legs would be mounted to it, and from there I realized that in order to use the hinges they would need a flat surface. So from there I sanded off on each of the legs at the very top about 1 inch to make that top inch part flat, so I could have ample room to mount the hinges. Now, to make it be able to convert from a monopod to a quadrupod, I inserted some magnets, which I found in a little toy magnet set. So I took these small magnets and drilled holes for them in the middle-ish of the legs at a certain point, and then super glued those magnets in, waited for them to dry. Unfortunately, as you probably know, super glue is sticky. It's kind of what it's supposed to be, but it sticks to your fingers really well and doesn't come off all that easily. Alright, so the next thing that I did was I took a 4-pack of narrow 3/4 inch solid brass hinges, and I then proceeded to drill holes to mount them to both the legs and the original mounting block. Pro tip, except I'm not really a pro, but still calling a pro tip, make sure that the hinges are facing the right way. It'll save you a lot of time and a lot of screwing and unscrewing, and also make sure that you drill your holes in the right place the first time. It'll also save you a lot of time and energy. These were the smallest hinges that I could find at my local hardware store at the time. So I did have some problems with the screws poking through on the other side, and to help make sure this didn't really affect the usability, I used my Dremel tool to sand off the extra little nubs that were sticking out from the screws. After mounting the legs to the main mounting block and making sure that they're in the final position that I would want them to be in, I then proceeded to sand the bottoms of the legs so that they're completely even and flush to the touch. The next thing that I did was drilled one hole in each of the legs about 7 or 8 inches up from the bottom to screw in eye bolts that I would later put a piece of paracord through, which would then serve as both a thing so that it wouldn't slip off of your hand when you're using it as a monopod, as well as when it's in its quadrupod mode, keeping the legs from spreading out and it just falling down. This is very important, as it would not work as a quadrupod without this. So my end paint job was pretty bad, but I ended up settling on gold, which still is pretty good, if you ask me. So once it's done getting its paint job, I proceeded to put the sticky mount thing on the top of the mounting block, as well as put the piece of paracord through the eye bolts so that it doesn't slip when you're standing it up. And this piece of paracord also works good for hanging it on stuff and for putting around your wrists so you don't drop the whole thing when you're using it as a monopod. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. To stay tuned for any future videos. I know this is pretty early on in my channel, but I would absolutely love it if you like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. This is King Jihan signing out.